The phone wouldn't stop buzzing.
Not mine, hers. 3 calls already, all from the same number.
Finally, I picked it up.
A man's voice spilled through the speaker. Urgent, desperate.
Is she with you? She said a flight was delayed.
I can't wait another night without her.
Silence.
My chest didn't tighten. My hands didn't tremble.
No, it was worse.
I felt calm. I glanced around the house I had poured myself into for her, for us. Every framed photo on the walls mocked me now. Every memory soured in an instant.
That was the night I disappeared.
We had argued before she left for that so-called business trip. I begged her not to go.
Something inside me already knew.
But she swore on everything sacred, that I was imagining things. I believed her. That was my first mistake. The second was loving her so much that I ignored the obvious, lipstick stains on random receipts, late meetings, and the unfamiliar cologne clinging to her clothes.
That phone call wasn't a surprise. It was proof. And proof was all I needed.
Within an hour, I packed the only things that mattered: important documents, the cash I had secretly stashed away, and a bag of clothes.
Nothing more.
On the dining table, I left the divorce papers, already signed, cold, final.
And then I walked away from the life I thought was mine. The world didn't collapse that night. It reset.
I vanished into another city, started at the bottom, took the jobs no one else wanted, saved every cent, and studied the rules of money, the kind whispered in dim corners among the wealthy. I learned, invested, stumbled, and rose again. 4 years later, I wasn't the man she betrayed.
I was sharper, harder, wealthier, a ghost she could never follow. In those years, I built more than wealth, I built allies.
A lawyer, wrecked by his own brutal divorce, taught me how to legally vanish, how to build again without leaving footprints. An investor saw the hunger in me and honed it into fortune. And then there was Anna. Not a lover. Not yet. But she saw the wreckage of who I was and didn't look away. She became my shadow, my reflection, my reminder that loyalty wasn't extinct. Every move I made was intentional. Every dollar was a stone in the fortress of my new life. I never thought of her, my wife, except when I felt the scar she left in me. Even scars fade. Until the knock on my door. 4 years to the month. I opened it. There she stood, my ex-wife. Her eyes, once bright, now hollow. Her lips trembling as she whispered my name like it was salvation. I let her in. Not because I wanted to. Because I needed to know what game she was playing. She scanned my home, elegant, understated, expensive without flaunting it. Her eyes flickered with awe and regret. Then she said it. I never signed the divorce papers. I stayed quiet. He promised me everything, she confessed, her voice cracking. But he used me. When I came back and you were gone, I thought you'd forgive me. I thought I had time. I made a mistake. The worst mistake of my life. And now, I just want you back. I studied her face. The face I once kissed each morning. Now it looked foreign, poisoned. Why now? I asked. That broke her. Her lover had bled her dry. Drained her bank accounts, left her drowning in debt, destroyed her career, and vanished. She had nothing, no home, no allies, no pride. And so she came crawling back to me. Because I was the last safe place she remembered. But she didn't understand. I wasn't her refuge anymore. I was her judgment. I walked her to the door, steady, unshaken. Her hand clutched my arm. Please. I need you. We can start over. I leaned in, my voice like ice. The man you're looking for died the night you left for that trip. You buried him yourself. Her tears meant nothing. Her pleading didn't reach me. She collapsed on my doorstep, broken, while I closed the door. Inside, Anna waited. Her gaze wasn't pity, it was fire. She knew. She always had. That night, I didn't dream of my ex-wife. I didn't dream of revenge. I dreamed of tomorrow. A tomorrow she could never touch. She came to me begging for forgiveness. I gave her the only thing she truly earned. My silence.